Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Really? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to a very, very special video. I'm announcing my book today. My book baby is finally going out into the world to spread its wings and fly, and I am so nervous making this video right now that I'm kind of shaking. I hope it will still go well. This has literally been years in the making. I'm so happy and proud and overwhelmed. I have no idea how this video is gonna turn out, but I will do my best to sound cohesive and all of that. But yeah, here she is in all her glory. Why don't we start with the most daunting part? My debut novel is named Leaves of Holly. It is a young adult fantasy adventure, and it is the first part of what will eventually be a trilogy. The release date is set on May 15th, but with a tiny disclaimer. That is the date that it will be sent to bookstores, but it might take an additional couple of days or so for the book to actually appear on the bookstore's online shop. That is a bit annoying, but what can you do? Anyway, I'm now going to read you the premise of the story. The land of Mórceath is suffering. Crops are rotting and famine has spread throughout the realm, causing great distress among the peoples of the three provinces. The once magnificent kingdom is steadily declining, magic is fading away, and their connection to the mother goddess is at an all-time low. During a rare magical festival called the Reaping, a group of newcomers arrived in Mórceath from a distant world. Traditionally, these newcomers are set to work for the noble houses and are seen as little more than slaves. Among them, we have Ivy, a gentle but anxious girl of 19 who finds her new life in servitude very difficult. But more challenges await her. She will come to play a major part in unravelling the mystery of the rot that currently plagues the realm, as well as possibly taking on an even greater task, if she proves herself worthy of it. So, okay, so when did all of this start? Well, I kind of had a rough version of the story in my head for a few years before I even started writing it. But I officially began drafting in December 2017. So once it is released, that will make it 3.5 years from starting the book to actually publishing the book. And for a debut novel, that is actually quite short. Even for self-publishing, if you decide to take the traditional route, then expect to add a few more years onto that. I know everyone's process is unique to them, but from what I've gathered, it's perfectly normal to take quite a few years to get the first one out, as every single step is a first, First time hiring an editor, first time hiring a proofreader, cover designer, formatting for printing. It's been a ride. It definitely has. Sometimes it was a wild ride, and other times just terribly, terribly slow. And there were more than a few bumps on the road. That is why I have decided to make this video series in celebration of my debut. I will be going through every single step of this process and show my personal self-publishing journey, taking my book from idea to reality, pretty much. Or at least from the point where I had an actual semi-finished manuscript. Because, trust me, while writing a book is by no means an easy task, compared to what came next, that was the easy part. So to list off some things that I will be sharing in upcoming videos, first one will be my experience working with the critique partner and beta readers. The second one will be my experience finding and working with a professional editor and proofreader. I'll also be sharing my working with a cover artist, the cost of self-publishing, because most of those things were not free. And yeah, that's just to name a few. I really hope that me sharing these experiences might bring some insight to other aspiring authors out there who are considering self-publishing. I know I watched so many videos on these topics when I was drafting, and oddly enough, my own experience turned out to be very different. And I still made some annoying mistakes. But like I said, you will learn all about that in upcoming videos. And yeah, just to round up this announcement, mark the 15th of May as the date when my book baby is finally released into the world, with the disclaimer. I will put any relevant links in the description below as soon as they are available. Thank you all so much for tuning in for my little announcement, and I hope to see you back for the next video in my series.